What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today I got my top. What's going on, guys? Parker here, and today I got my top 3 MLB player props for the day. And before I get in this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment on this video down below, because all of those things really help the channel out a ton and really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. So I really would appreciate it. And we got a pretty big MLB slate today. I got 3 plays for you, though, because instead of the usual 4, because as we know, Sundays are really weird and there's not as much value usually on the board. But 34-10 MLB run, hitting over 75% of our props over our last 44 props. So we are on an absurd run. So if you are enjoying this run, if you are enjoying my daily content, then make sure to subscribe to the channel, thumbs up this video, and leave a comment, because it really does mean the world to me. And also, before we get into this real quick, I wanted to mention that Sleeper is running a Jason Tatum free square for the NBA Finals tonight. So get access to this free Jason Tatum square, as well as an 100% match on your first deposit up to $100 when you use code FF23. That's code FF23. So make sure to sign up for Sleeper today. Make sure to use code FF23, and it'll be the top link down below in the description. But without further ado, let's get right into today's plays. So first off, I got Shoto Imanaga over 17.5 pitching outs versus the Reds, minus 135 on BetMGM. The Reds' offense has been good as of great. It meant to say has been good as of late. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm slow sometimes. I can't type very well. However, this is not a good matchup for them. The Cubs starter did not go deep in the start yesterday. Bullpen got taxed, and they need Managa to eat some innings tonight. They definitely need him to eat some innings. They definitely need him to go deeper in the start than they went yesterday, because yesterday's starter only went 4 innings. The Reds' offense was a bottom 5 offense in baseball until this stretch the last couple of weeks. The Reds are not some powerful offense. The Reds are on an absurd hot streak right now offensively, but that doesn't take away the fact that they were a bottom 5 offense most of the season to start the year. Like, they really were. And then recently they've been absolutely mashing. And this is coming from a Reds fan. I do think it's a little bit fluky. I do think it'll come down to earth at some point. I think today, I'm not saying the Reds will lose today, but I definitely think they'll come down to earth a bit, where Imanaga can get through 6 innings at least. So Shoto Imanaga over 17.5 pitching outs versus the Reds, minus 135 line on BetMGM is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Mitch Spence under 5.5 hits allowed versus the Blue Jays, minus 120 line on BetMGM. Spence is under this line in 3 of his 4 starts so far this season. The Blue Jays have the 9th fewest hits in all of baseball so far this season. The Blue Jays offense is not very good whatsoever. Spence is also not on a very long leash. This line is simply way too high for Spence. Spence has just not been a very good pitcher as of late. The Blue Jays have not been a very good offense all season long, is what I meant to say. Spence is not a great pitcher either. However, this Blue Jays offense does not get hits at a very high rate whatsoever. Also, he's pulled likely before he even gets to 6 hits allowed, honestly, because 6 hits allowed is a lot. And I think he's pulled before then. And he's never really going deeper than 4 or 5 innings. So it's really hard to give up 6 hits in 4 or 5 innings. So Mitch Spence, under 5.5 hits allowed versus the Blue Jays, minus 120 line on BetMGM is my second play of the day. Lastly, for my third and final play, I got Luis Gil under 17.5 pitching outs versus the Dodgers, minus 105 line on Bet Rivers. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking I'm absolutely insane. Gil has been on a historical run. He's covered this line in 7 straight starts. It comes to an end tonight. I'm sorry. The Dodgers have scored the 2nd most runs in all of baseball this season. The Dodgers have walked the most in all of baseball this season. They will make Gil work, which will run his pitch count up. This Dodgers offense is extremely good. They're going to make things tough for Gil. This is Sunday Night Baseball. This is a primetime game. I think Gil folds under the pressure tonight. I'm not saying he's going to pitch bad. He might only give up 1 or 2 runs, but I think Heel is going to be worked on his pitch count a lot. I think he's going to run up close to 100 pitches through 5 innings. And I think he's going to get pulled from this start that early. I really do. I think it's going to be a long, taxing start for Heel. So Luis Heel, under 17.5 pitching outs versus the Dodgers, minus 105 line on Bet Rivers is my third and final play. So those were my top 3 MLB player props for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you do want to see more content from me moving forward, make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment on this video down below, because all of those things really help the channel out a ton and really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. And you want to show love because we're on a 34-10 MLB run. We have been absolutely killing the books. So show that love down below. But also be on the lookout for the NBA Finals video coming in a little bit, where I give you my top player props for the NBA Finals tonight. But without further ado, I'll see you all in the next one.